All right, I'm going to be honest. I am fired up and I'm super excited because I have a new strategy. And this strategy is going to help you guys dominate and absolutely obliterate your Amazon FBA competition. Let's get into it. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Trevin Peterson. I've been selling on Amazon now for over 7 years. And I wish when I started, I had this strategy in my back pocket because it would have made my life a lot easier. Today, I'm going to break down how to improve your product, how to improve your Amazon listing, and how to absolutely destroy your Amazon FBA competition. So if that sounds good, make sure to subscribe, and we're going to jump into my screen and break down the entire process step by step. So this process requires using an artificial intelligence tool that is linked to ChatGPT that seriously is a game changer. I haven't been this excited to make a video in a long time, so we're gonna dive right into it and break down this tool called Shox. So I'll put the link down below. You guys can get a 20% off coupon code for 12 months. And when I show you guys what this tool does, you are going to be mind blown. It's literally insane. So right here, you guys can go sign up, and it's a Chrome extension. You can actually create a free account, test it, and then you'll realize once you start testing it, you're gonna need to upgrade. And the plan starts at 99 bucks a month. So at 20% off, you're going to get it for $80 a month, and it's going to pay for itself over and over and over. So now that we've kind of got that out of the way, I'm gonna show you how to actually use the tool. So right here, we're going to be looking at a bike tent. So let's say this is a product that I want to sell, and the golden question is, okay, well, great, I have the idea. How can I improve the product? How can I differentiate the product? How can I come to market with something that adds value, that's better than my competition? And the first thing that I tell people is you need to do a competition analysis. You need to dive deep into your competitors by reading reviews and doing a lot of manual digging to figure out what's working, what's not, what are people complaining about. And in the past, it's taken quite some time to manually look at each individual listing, where this tool is going to help you take every single listing and give you a complete competition analysis of every single aspect of every single product review. So I'll show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. So right here, I've got the Chrome extension and it says review analysis. So what you can do is you can select all, or what you're gonna do and what I recommend is go get your top 8, top 6 competitors and click on their listings right here. So we'll just say these are my top 8. And then you can go and load more, or you can manually put them, and then you come right here and hit create report. Now this report will take about 30 seconds to generate, but once it's completed, as you can see, processing data analysis, you'll click view report once it's complete. So I click on that, and it's going to take me to the Shox homepage where it gives us a complete breakdown. So we've got total number of ASINs, 8, number of reviews analyzed, 1,500. In a matter of 30 seconds. If you were to do this manually, it would literally take you hours, if not days. And then it breaks it down and consolidates it into the customer insights, the competitive analysis, customer profile. And then we're gonna take that to figure out how we can improve our product, how we can launch the absolute best product, how we can solve the customer's needs, and then also how we can use that information to create the best Amazon listing and understand how to market and advertise our product. So I'll break it down for you guys. So the first thing that we're gonna look at is the customer profile. So this is obviously super important to understand who is buying your product, when they're buying it, where, and what. So when right here, you can see winter, that there is a lot of negative reviews, 31 negative reviews, 1 to 3 stars that mention winter. So you could come right here and you can see more insights, and it gives you just a complete breakdown of all the pros and cons, and it has everything just analyzed in a matter of seconds. So literally just look at this: pros, cons, poll problems. You can look at cons, not weather resistant. And so you can look at this in a matter of seconds. So now that we understand that customer profile, it's incredible. You have all of that data right there with a few clicks, and then you can make the best decisions based off of that. But we're not going to stop there. We're going to analyze it a little bit deeper. The next thing is usage scenarios. This is important to understand, and I see so many new sellers not quite get this, and they think that they understand their customer and they think that they know what their customer wants, but they don't do the research and the digging required to really understand what they're using it for. And there's so many times where we think that they use it for XYZ, but then they use it for this other thing. And so right here, you can see bike storage, outdoor item storage, extra storage, backpacking trips. That I wouldn't have thought of that. It says customers look for tents that are suitable for weekend camping trips, especially in good weather. We've got bike protection, seasonal decoration storage. Like, that's interesting. We're talking about a bike tent, but people are also using this for decoration storage. So not only are they storing bikes, but they're putting their decorations in there. Pellet and wood storage. Again, I wouldn't have thought about that, but people are using this to keep their wood dry so that when they are creating a fire or it's not wet. So that's very, very interesting, and then easy setup. So again, I would have never, ever thought of those things if it wasn't for this. And then what I can do is I can take that and I can adjust that in my listing images, in my bullet points, and say, hey, it's meant for bikes, but it's also great for winter seasonal decoration and wooden pellet storage. And then I would throw those in the keyword section, and in my PPC campaigns, I would target that. And if my images, I clearly show that it's meant for this, well, then it's going to convert. And I'm going to pick up some extra sales that other competitors are not picking up because they didn't take the time to understand what and how their customers are using the product. So the next thing is rating optimization. So this is where you're going to see the good and the bad. And as you can see, poor quality, not waterproof, flimsy, difficult assembly. Like, that's not very good. And you can see that 19% of reviews were saying that it's poor quality, 275 waterproof. You would think that for a storage item to protect your bike and your wood pellets or the party, the Christmas decorations, you need it to be waterproof. And as you can see, 170 reviews complain that it's not. Difficult assembly, lifespan, incorrect product dimensions. How are people saying, like, that's insane? Vague instructions, cheap zipper. So as you can see, there's a lot of things that you can improve upon. And then right here, we've got the customer sentiment. So we've got the negative feedback topic. So it breaks that down, and then the positive feedback. So we were going to want to look at both of these and say, okay, I want to take the good, but I also want to improve upon the bad. So like I mentioned, that's super easy. Difficult assembly, vague instructions, that's easy. Instruction manual, QR code with a complete video, step-by-step instruction guide on how to set this up. Cheap zipper will upgrade your zipper. I know this from experience. I've manufactured things with zippers, and you can pay to improve the zipper, and it's not going to cost but maybe a couple cents to improve that zipper. And if that provides a better experience and you've got a more durable waterproof zipper, then people are not going to complain about that. The short lifespan is something that people are complaining about as well. The durability, you don't want the zipper to break, so improve the zipper. And then what you can do is in the images, in your infographics, you can say upgraded, more durable zipper. Again, that's a selling point. And you can then create the comparison chart saying, hey, this is why our product is better, and this is what we offer, and our competitors basically suck. Because we took the time to understand what the customers want. And so we take this information and then we can improve it. In incorrect product dimensions, that's ridiculous. That should never be a thing. Yet 45 reviews saying that customers have reported limited space, disappointment in size and design. So maybe you need to increase the size and make it a little bit bigger and really show like, hey, this is the size, and really get that point across to the customer so that you avoid returns or you avoid negative reviews. Easily ripped material, upgrade the material. So as you can see, there's a lot of things that we can improve upon. And then we come right here to the buyer's motivation. So this is why people are wanting the product. So obviously good value. So that you need to be at a competitive price point. Great for outdoor storage. That's important. Storage capacity. So this is something where customers appreciate the slope lid and extra storage capacity of the shed, which will fit 2 fat e-bikes. So that's something where in this particular review, they were saying that this one's big enough to fit electric e-bikes. So that's another marketing or another thing that you could add in your listing and target electric e-bikes, and more specifically the fat tire e-bikes. Affordable alternative, impressed with quality, perfect size. So that's something that's important. Easy to assemble. That's why they're buying it, quality and durability. So if you can figure out and you can tick off all the boxes of the buyer's motivation, you will have a phenomenal product. And when customers get it, they will be thrilled because you did the due diligence and research to understand the customer. And the best way to do that is by doing this review analysis and not doing it manually. Instead, getting this simple tool that's $80 a month that will do it for you in a matter of seconds. Like, this is game changer. So I'm super excited about this. You've got customer expectations. So again, this is goes along the same lines of the buyer motivation. So they have expectations when they get this product that it has a good lifespan, that it's large size, poor quality. Like, that's what you need to fix. Stability. So this is something that we didn't talk about of, do you need stakes? Do you need like weighted bags that they can fill up with sand to improve the stability of it? Weather resistance, door features. So that's one thing that I didn't think of. Do you have one door? Can you access it from both sides? Can you access it from all four sides? Those are things that you can look at to improve upon. And it just gives you a complete analysis. So as you can see, there's so much data that you can take to then utilize into your Amazon listing to improve it. So you could do this data analysis on your current Amazon product and see how you could maybe position your listing in a better way, and you could target a certain demographic that you didn't quite understand. So like, for example, if this was like mainly for the husband or wife, that could be a Father's Day or Mother's Day present, and you could position that marketing during that time period. Or maybe it's a perfect Christmas gift and you want to position the marketing in that way. So that is the breakdown of that. I'll show you guys one other report that I generated on another product, and we'll just come over here to these nesting boxes. And I was able to pull 9 ASINs, 577 reviews, and again, the same exact thing, yet it's a different product. So you can see the usage scenario. You can see the rating optimization. So you can see that the soft wood, defective, broken, safety concerns, low heat output, door issues. Like, it's so easy to just go in and see like what is wrong with the product and how we can fix the product. And in the past, this was something that you couldn't really do. So I couldn't recommend this tool enough. This is an amazing option to go in, and it will save you a ton of time. You'll be able to analyze more in depth, and it will set your guys' self up for success when it comes to launching on Amazon. So take the time, and if you can do this and you understand the customer, I promise you will absolutely destroy your competition. You will obliterate your competition, and you will win with the game of Amazon. So again, click the link down below. You guys can sign up for 20% off for 12 months. It's a killer deal, $80 a month. Absolute no-brainer to go in and analyze your competition, and for products that you're going to launch, and then existing products to maybe make some adjustments that you need. So overall, this tool is a 10 out of 10. Couldn't recommend it enough. Shox nailed this one out of the park. I haven't seen anything like this. And so this is how you can absolutely destroy your competition. So if you guys enjoyed, please subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.